Hi, I'm Jenny, and this is my polo pony, Phantom. Today I'm going to show you how to tack up a polo pony. Now I know there's different tacking methods for each events for different people, like jumping and barrel racing, but polo, you will need a saddle pad, a bridle, and a breast collar. Oh, and sometimes you need draw reins. So first we're going to start out with the saddle pad, which just goes on Phantom's back like this. Next, we're going to put the saddle on. Now this is a English saddle, but it's a polo saddle. Kind of like looks like a jumper, but a jumper would have a knee roll right in the front. So on the saddle, we have the stirrups and the overgirth, and then we have billets, which hold the girths on. The overgirth is meant to be the second, like the insurance girth. So just in case this girth breaks, you have another girth holding the saddle on so you don't fall off. So we're just gonna slide the girth through the saddle pad to keep the saddle pad from flying, and then hook the girth onto the billets. And then the saddle pad have a little strap here, and that's going to go onto the first billet to have another held on. So we're going to go to the other side and put the girth on loosely, since we still have more equipment to put on the horse. The next piece of equipment I'm going to put on Phantom is a breast collar, which goes across the horse's chest and keeps the saddle from sliding backwards. So it just goes around his neck like this, and then strap it, and then we're going to put it through the first girth billet like this. We're not going to do the other side right now, since we still got to put a bridle on, which has the yoke which goes on the saddle. So next is Phantom's bridle. We got a double bit bridle here that just goes on Phantom. So we're just gonna unlash the cheek piece. Put this over the reins and the yoke over Phantom's neck. Then I'm just gonna bridle. And then the crown piece, which is up here, goes over Phantom's ears. Then we'll tie everything down. Cheek piece. Then lastly, well, not lastly, almost lastly. Then we'll undo this girth, put this piece through the girth, then take the breast collar, attach it to the billets, then the saddle pad, then straighten up the overgirth, and the overgirth goes underneath the horse over the girth, and I will go to the other side to attach it. I would tighten the girth first, and then I would take the overgirth as tight as will go, like a belt. And that's pretty much it. To add on to the tack, we also have 4 wraps around the horse's legs, and then we also have the tail up in a braid. And it's important to have the proper equipment and to have the proper safety equipment for the horse and yourself, because if we didn't have the proper equipment and you fell off, you could hurt the horse, yourself, and even the players around you. So we want to make sure everything is clean, everything is properly put together, because if something comes off, then you'll lose all your equipment, and you don't want anything to break while you're running out there full speed on the horses with other people around you. And that's how you tack up a polo pony.